All right, guys, this is Andy. I'm at my office right now, and I'm going to show you how to get onto JB Learning and get logged on to our course. So just choosing whatever browser you generally use and go to the website. So that's JB Learning. See if I can, where you can see that better. JBLearning.com. Put that in the search bar, and you'll see this screen come up. And then from here, you will see my account, and then you'll have your log on page. So initially, obviously, you won't have a log on, so you'll need to click right here, don't have an account. Click on that button. It's going to take you to here, agree to these terms, and then it's going to have a gray bar right there, and it's going to say access code. So this is the access code that you have purchased. You've either gotten this at the back of your new textbook, or you purchase this access code by itself. I've given you instructions on how to get that already. So you're going to place that access code right there, and then you would hit redeem. Obviously, I don't have an access code to put in there. From here, it's going to take you to a demographic page, and what I mean by that, it's going to ask name, email, address, phone numbers, things such as that, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna sign on with my normal user name. There it is right there. And let me put in my password. No peeking. Okay, so once you put in all the demographic information, then it's going to ask you for a course code. This is extremely important that you get this perfect, okay? That on that sticky note is your course code. That is C9C2EE. It is cap sensitive, I believe, so make sure you capitalize all those letters. When you put that in there, it's going to take you to a home screen that is going to be similar to this. Now, these are all of the courses that I'm managing right now. You're just going to see likely one, and it'll be right here, and you can see that matches up with our course code. I'm serious. Don't mess that up. You just wasted $200 if you do, okay? So there's our course. So when you're ready to open our course, you'll click on that. You'll have a red button right here that says launch. It's thinking about it. There we are. So this is what we will call, these are course blocks. Now you're welcome to navigate anywhere inside the course that you would like. So obviously we'll start with chapter 1 over here, and then you will pull down this blue arrow, and you will see all the activities that you have available to you in that chapter. Usually at the bottom of this, you'll find your assignment for that chapter. So this is the part that I'm actually grading for this course block, but you are welcome to look in all of these different items here. So for example, the ebook chapter 1, this is actually an online copy of your book. You can actually highlight inside of it. It's pretty cool feature. Be careful. I did have a student who lost all their highlights if they were just highlighting it on the ebook, so beware of that. But you can look at this or anywhere, even on your smartphone. Ebook quiz is another set of questions you can go through. The audio book for those of you who like to listen in your car as you drive. There's flashcards. I found that those were pretty helpful with some of my students for different chapters, so that you got that option for you. Comprehensive slides and focus slides. Comprehensive is the large PowerPoint presentation. The focus is the smaller one. You are welcome to go through those if you would like. I'm gonna click on one of those. So when you click on one of those, down here in this corner, this pops up, this little window. Click on that, and it'll automatically open up PowerPoint. So there is a slideshow presentation. Most people are familiar with this. So at least what I would do, at the very least, in addition to your questions, I would go through in the last few slides of each one of these chapters. It's a set of review questions. They are set up a lot like National Registry questions. So read through there, and then you can go to the next slide, and it tells you the answer. Okay, so pretty neat feature you have there. That is all included in your course. Um, comprehensive lecture outlines, those are pretty neat to go through, especially in an online setting. I would pay attention to that. You can print that out at home or just open it up and look at that. And then there's a focused one as well. So the focused ones are obviously shorter chapter outlines. There's a case study. From time to time we'll look closely at that, and then these are the references for chapter 1, basically all the citations. So if each chapter has that, remember there's 41 chapters total. There's another block here that says test prep. We'll dig into that a little bit later. Virtual ride-alongs, I'll dig into that a little bit later too. But you can see these course blocks from number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth, all the way down to 41. I'm going to contact JB Learning and ask them to add one additional block that we will just call test. And we will go into that test to you open up that course block to take each one of your tests, and they'll all be listed there. Okay, so I have to call them and get them to do that for us. That's basically a quick little tour of JB Learning to get us started. I will go through and show you some different things. Feel free to look at some other YouTube videos and find your way around the course as you see fit. And I will talk to you guys soon. Remember, don't screw up the course code.